pelvic physio.
Yeah.
We were speaking about it before this podcast as well, that how you make husbands come into prenatal physio as well, right?
Yeah.
To teach them
Yes.
the techniques to support.
Yes.
Let's dig deep into that.
Okay. So what happens is because we do a lot of prenatal physiotherapy, around like 32 or 33 weeks, we start focusing on a lot of birth preparation.
Okay.
So birth preparation means I get the husband to come in, and then we teach the husband to do a lot of techniques to make the woman's birth easier. So one of the biggest reasons were, in the hospitals, the husbands are allowed. They are the ones who are going to be there with the wife, right?
Yeah.
But they often don't know what to expect, don't know, am I in the doctor's way? Am I not? Should I be away? Should I be there?
Yeah.
They're not sure. And they don't really know what to expect. How can I support my wife? Will I say something? Will it make her more mad, or she'll be okay? They have no clue about what's going on.
Yes.
So I love to empower them as a team.
Yeah.
I always think of this birthing process as a teamwork, where they both work together so he helps the wife manage the pain, manage the whole situation much better. I think of in my head, I think of it as a beautiful dance that they can do together to have a wonderful journey, a birthing journey. It's should not be treated as a medical procedure or medical emergency. Rather they feel more empowered, where they feel they're more in control. They know what to expect, they know how to manage their pain, they know what to do, how can the husband support.
100%.
So there are a lot of little techniques that we teach and educate. There's a lot of educational aspect of it, but a lot of hands-on techniques that the husbands can learn and be more prepared.
100%.
And usually I find most of the husbands who come in, they're so grateful and thankful and so happy that they came in, and they feel that they can support the wife much better.
Really?
And it's really nice to see how involved they are in the process. It's amazing to see. So I love that aspect of it as well.
No, that's amazing. And then how much would you say is the success rate to bring the husband in? Is there a little bit of struggle
resistance to
getting it?
No,
get them
actually
in, or
I've
no?
had I would say none, or everybody comes in. There's maybe very few people who have seen a little bit hesitant to maybe involve in the process, because they feel a little bit vulnerable as well. But I try to talk to it about it very openly. It's a process, a very natural process, and even like our pelvic floor, it's a part through which a baby comes out, right? So we shouldn't be shy about it or ashamed about it. So that's what I wish to change, our thinking, our mindset about 100%. This whole thing.
100%. And then husband being there, you teaching husband some kind of techniques. Does it help with women be less in pain?
Not in pain.
But like comfort?
So a lot of like distraction techniques. How can they manage their pain better?
Really?
How can they, like even practicing how to breathe and how to push and how to do perineal massaging. All that. Also perineal massaging techniques and things like that. I show them, and then I get them to do, and I watch them, I correct them. So it's a lot of hands-on work that we
So
can
you're basically teaching husbands at the end of the day how to make women feel a little bit more safer, more better.
Exactly. They feel so much more supported, right?
Yeah, because you're taking so much toll on your body.
Exactly.
Right? And when you don't have a support, partner support, and it's a big turn,
it's
I guess, right? Yeah, 100%.
But they're usually there like every minute or every step, and I've seen a lot of happy stories because of that, and they feel so supported in this journey.
And is there a support after postpartum as well, or what is it?
Definitely.
Oh, really?
So I usually say, women need to prepare their body for motherhood. I think fathers should prepare their body for fatherhood as well, as they'll be lifting their baby in car
100%.
seat and putting, so there's lots. So they should be also exercising, helping themselves, preparing their body to handle that much load, and make their journey.
Is that a session that you do within the postnatal physio, or is that a different session for?
That's a different session. You know, I usually just tell them that they should be working out or exercise. But if they feel like they are in pain or they, you know, they want help with preparation, then I'm happy to help.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Then 100%. And I think one of the most beautiful things you said, it's a teamwork.
Yes.
Right? You're not doing this alone.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She's not the only one having the baby.
Yes.
It's you guys both are.
Exactly.
And the support really means a lot. And then I think a lot of women want that.
Yes.
And now that I feel like that we are evolving in such a beautiful way. And now that we are trying our best here to educate other women as well about this topic. And I think a lot of women would think of that and go back to their husband and feel more comfortable.
Exactly.
You know, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a safe space. I think you create that as a physiotherapist.
Safety, yes.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
Safety is priority.
Yeah. And then I am pretty sure about a lot of people might want to know this. That's why I'm bringing this up. Is that the internal exam.
Yes.
That's one thing people are a lot of little bit backwards about.
Yes. Or scared about.
Or scared
right?
about, right? Like not even just backward. They're very anxious.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously it's something
they ask, is it painful? That's the first question.
Oh my God, yes.
People ask, and
it's not.
It's not. It's not painful, and if it's painful, we don't even continue, and it's only like, you know, getting them comfortable. I don't, you know, even move if it's not comfortable. So whatever they can handle, whatever they're comfortable with, creating that safety in that moment is so important because it can spoil it for them otherwise.
And it's fully with the consent.
Of
right?
course,
100%.
yes.
If they don't feel safe, come
We'll
back
do
another
it.
day.
Exactly.
Right? Whenever you feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think that's one thing I love about space working with you and the other physiotherapists here as well, that we hear so many stories about so many women feeling better. Coming in with so much anxiousness is so difficult because your hormones are like all over the place. You have a baby growing inside you, right? And then you have to go through whole this process as well. And I think you guys are doing an awesome job, you know, making that safe environment for the women. So thank you so much. And then thank you so much again for educating us on this. And that's all for today. We will bring you back again here and talk to you more about the other therapies that you do. Hopefully we will be talking about TMJ, we will be talking about sports physiotherapy, we'll be talking about a lot of other things, and EMF as well. So we'll bring you back on this chair again. So thank you so much, Renu.
Thank you, Nidhi.
Thank you.